I'm headed out to catch a rooster that flew the coop last night. I just got done cleaning up lunch. I've cooked breakfast also this morning for the kids, and I was bringing some load sheets to put in Melvin's trucks for palm trees so he can get those to the driver and then they take them to the customer. And I've already been out and got my eggs. We had 8 eggs this morning from laying hens, so that was pretty good. It's almost time to move the laying hens coop to fresh ground, so I think I'm going to do that today. Probably make a video about that and add it to this, and I'm fixing to go catch that little rooster. Well, I say I'm going to, so we'll see how that works. So I walked all the way over here. I had to go around to the gate, and you ain't gonna believe this, now he's back over there on the other side. You see him over there? So now I'm debating, I guess I'm gonna walk back around and he's possibly gonna fly back over here. I don't know what else to do, so I'm gonna go this way down here out the horse's way. Back around, maybe I can sneak up on him this way. Apparently he knows I'm after him, is what I'm thinking is going on. Okay, I can see him. He's still on this side, not on the other side of the gate. I'm after him. Okay, I'm hoping he does not. Get too far away. Doesn't go to the other side. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. This is going to be tougher than I thought. I don't know. Back to the drawing board. I'm going to try Melvin's idea. He'd mentioned getting some feed, and maybe if I put some feed in there and then open the gate, he'll come in. So the net works really good when you got them in the pen. Like, boom, you just catch them like that. But it doesn't work real good when they can see you coming and they have a vast amount of space to run from you on. That doesn't work so good. It is time for me to put feed out for the chickens anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna feed the horses. As you can hear, he's ready for that too. If you watch right here in the corner, the rooster, he kind of walks up and then he goes away. He was coming to that feed there for a second, and then he saw me coming back out. If you'll notice, I pour some in their little container that I have hanging, but then I'll sprinkle some out too. And that's just so they don't all bunch up right there at that one spot and they kind of spread out to eat. All right, and you can see the little rooster that I'm trying to catch on the left there. He shows back up, and that game rooster on the right's kind of giving him a hard time. He is doing what I want him to do right here, though. He's heading around that way, hopefully to the back, and that's where he goes. You can see that game rooster there to the right chasing him around, as well as I am too. He's around there at the back going, hoping around that he's going around that pen to go into the gate that I left open with some feed. And that rooster, he kind of helps me. The game rooster kind of chases him around, corrals him over there. So now I'm kind of just standing out of the way so he can't see me, and I don't keep him from wanting to go in that last pen at the end. And I see that he went in there to eat right at the door, so I'm going to kind of scooch him in the gate, and I shut the gate, get him in there. I'm really glad I just got him back in there, because you can see we've got a game rooster out here that was not liking that he was out here on his outside the pen territory. So, and I don't know if you know much about game roosters, but they like to fight. So it's just naturally in them. So I'm really glad that, you know, and that little rooster, he's not about that life. So I'm really glad that he's made it back in there safely. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons we never let our regular roosters that are not, when I say regular, not game roosters out here with the ones that are. It doesn't usually go well. That's the one I'm talking about there. He was kind of helping me corral him, really. So that was helpful. I'm glad he didn't hurt him though. And oddly enough, I mean, they're like that to other roosters, but they're not aggressive to people. So, but now I have had roosters that are non-game roosters that are aggressive to people, you know, that we've had to get rid of, that we can't have out here. Can't have them jumping on a kid. But like a game rooster like that, I mean, he's good. He's not going to mess with a kid. At least we've never had that happen at all, and we've got them all out here. We keep them out here so that they scratch up all the horse poop, goat poop, and all that stuff, so it keeps all the smells knocked down. I think I've talked about that before, but that's why we have them. So the rooster's made his way back in there. Hopefully he'll stay. I'm trying to see where, probably that little gap right there in the net in the tins where he got out. So we'll have to fix that. The lid's over here, like, I see you feeding the chickens. You can come feed us now.